Hello everybody, this is your favorite popcorn boy again, telling you all about how to do Guns of Glory, and this time I'm going to focus on how to build a farm. I've been getting questions on how to do a farm from numerous people, so I thought I'd show you all how I've built my farm, where I focus on and how you can build it reasonably quickly, and what choices you have to make to be effective in farming. First of all, you have to decide what kind of things you want your farm to do. Do you want to focus on food? Do you want to focus on wood? Or maybe on iron? Or maybe on silver? It's good to have those things in mind because you can make decisions up front. I suggest you make your farm at least level 12, but for level 11, at least level 10 I mean. But for all levels 11, 12, 13 and 15, there are arguments why you should or could maybe do it. First of all, I'm going to show you my current situation right here. Let's just clean this up. You see I have a lot of military tents. Why do I have this? Because I want to focus on having loads of troops in the beginning. I want to be able to have a couple of marches ready, so I can actually farm a lot. And when we're talking about marches, that's where you have to make your first decision. Do you want to keep 2 marches or do you want to have 3 marches ultimately? I've decided to make this account with 3 marches, so I can actually farm really quickly. That means I have to be at least level 12, I have to have an embassy level 12, and I have to do research for the 3rd march slot. But now I have that, and now I can effectively march 3 slots and gain a lot of resources. So, like I said, I have 8 military tents. I have focused a lot on training. Right now, when I train new guys, I will show you how many I can do. I can actually do 650 nets a time. So that's a lot, and that works really well. Now, other than that, I have 6 iron mines. I have also 6 farms, and 6 farms, and I have 7 wood mills. The second I'm done with training, so when I have enough troops to fill up 3 marches, I will break down these tents. I will actually say, I'll go to info, and I will do demolish, and then I will create more farms, more iron mines, and more wood mills, so I can produce also a bit faster. So that's on this side of the estate. Now let's see what kind of troops are we having. If I click on the troops, you will see at the top I have 54 artillery. And why do I have those? I even have 49k of the minion cannons. And what is really important for a farm is to minimize your total upkeep costs. Because if you're focusing on food, like I am, you want to be able to keep that food as much as possible without being eaten by troops. So right now only 21.4k food is being eaten at a time, even though I have almost 70,000 troops. And that is because of those minion cannons. They have a really low upkeep cost, and I'm going to keep building them. So I'm going to create a couple of more now. Train, you see already 49,000. Train a couple more, takes only 2 hours, and now I can actually do it. So, okay, that's really important. Then the next thing, research. When you're researching, usually you will go a lot to the combat section, maybe the defense section. You will leave those just for what they are, and you focus on development and on economy. Right now my academy is level 12, so these are the ones I could do. I'm not focusing on storage. Why not? I want to be able to harvest all resources from my farm, and the higher my storage facility is, the less I can actually harvest. So that's really important. Keep your storage facility as low as possible. Oh, wrong one. Alright, research again. I show you economy, food production, wood production, food gathering, iron production. So these are all the things. If you click on here, you see level 13 is needed, also for iron gathering level 13. So I have everything I can actually do. I have one more. Alright, let's do that one. So I produce a bit more iron. So all research is focused on that one. And then I have one additional, and that's for the third March slot. I trained a bit right here, all the way up to March slot number 2, this one. So I got my third March slot. Other than that, I'm not going to invest anything into attack, into my creation, or into defense. It's all not very important. So this is really important to have in your farm. Also, of course, focus on your daily rewards, because it's easy to get a little bit of extra resources. It's all free to go, so that's really cool. Then another decision you have to make on a daily basis is where are you going to focus your guns, your trade. Right now I want to focus as much on iron as possible, because I have a lot of food and a lot of wood already, and I know I will need iron in my main account quickly. So I got lucky here, as you saw, a lot of times times 5 and also 1 times 10. So that's really good. So you see here at the top row, I have nice amounts of food, wood, and iron now. At some point, I want to harvest these and actually help my main account with it, because that's of course the goal of a farm account. All right. Then there's another thing you should focus on, and that's at the top. Click on your lord and go to talent points. If I click on my talent points, you will see I invested in balance and I invested in economy. Why did I invest in balance? Because I wanted to have my training capacity and my training speed up. Those ones I thought were really important, and also my troop load, of course. The beast hunter and beast stamina are really not important. I'm not going to hunt anything with this account. I just want to train a lot, and I want to train fast, up to the point that I have enough troops. Then I'm going to reset my points. I'm going to use this button and I'm going to pay 1,000 gold, and then I'm going to invest up to here to the troop load times, so the troop load gains a lot, and then I'm going to invest all into economy. So I have food production 5, wood production 5, I have food gathering. So if I have the 11 points, which are here for beast stamina, training capacity, and training speed, I will be able to gain more into food gathering. I will be able to put a lot into iron production, and I can put 1 point into iron gathering. And so I'm always trying to level up my lord, because I can put more points into here. One that's really important for a farm is the instant yield. Use it twice a day, once in the morning, once in the evening, so you can get all resources which you would produce in 5 hours instantaneously. So that helps a lot if you can do that twice a day. For me, I already did it today. You see the 5-hour cooldown is still effective. So I will do it tonight again, and then I can actually gain a lot of resources again. So how are you actually going to transfer your resources from this account to the other account? Well, you have 2 ways. You can of course use the trade option, but when you're going to trade, my main account is here in the middle. Here's the popcorn boy. I could say trade. I don't have enough slots now. I don't have slots available, but I could use that. So I could use that, but then you have to pay taxes, and the taxes are a lot. So what is easiest to just go into your estate? Or no, don't go into your estate. Go into the alliance tab on the bottom. Go to manage and click on leave right here at the bottom, because then you will be taxless, and you can actually attack with your main account. So you won't be able to pay any taxes. Just make sure you put fire out and you repair your wall. I forgot that the last time, so I'm missing almost 2,000 points in my wall, and I have to attack my farm account soon. So I have to keep that in mind. You don't want your wall to be demolished completely, because then your estate is moved, and that will be that wouldn't be nice. I also try to focus a little bit on donations on the alliance tab. I try to do some donations to at least put myself over the threshold of 6k a week, so I can get the rewards. I will just click through these quickly. This is also where I use most of my gold. You will gain a lot of gold on a farm account which you're not actually going to use, so there's a couple of ways you can actually use it. And one more. Okay, so that's how you're going to do the donations. And if I look at the mail, I got the mail, of course. Oh, this is the mail. Where is it? The Alliance mail. My rank was number 21. So what did I get? 400,000 food, 400,000 food, and a couple of funds and honor. So that's good. I'm not going to use that fund and honor a lot, but the extra resources are good, especially if you invested less than that. So that's really nice. So now I also told you about the amount of gold I'm having. I'm having 4,000 gold. I don't pay anything on this account. So how can I use that gold? That is by going into items and then going into store. And you can actually buy additional resources here. So I could buy 1.5 million food for 3.3 thousand gold. I'm not going to, but that could help, of course, if you actually need a little bit, or actually need a little bit of iron or silver. That could be of a lot of use, and you can actually do it. Okay, now in the beginning of the video, I told you can make a decision about level 10, 11, 12, 13, or 15. 14 is useless, but the other ones are useful. And why? It's because of the guards. If you go into the guard route, the guard roster, you see level 13 is still not unlocked for me, so I'm not able to use that. So you should be able to get the other ones here. You unlock the first at level 11, of level 10, then 11, 12, 13. You know how it works, and why I have invested most into my advisor. I will show you. Oh, wrong button. Going to the guard roster, Thomas Hobbs. Why did I invest so much into this guy? Because he improves food production. I put some more into him. I don't level up right now, but you should always invest into the people that are helping food production or food gathering or wood production, whatever helps you with more resources. There are a lot of guards that can help you with that. So I'm trying to think of anything that I can tell you that I haven't told you yet. Oh yeah, farm these things, of course, a couple of times a day, and just keep building up. That's how you do a farm account. It's really easy, but you just have to make a couple of good decisions. And after that, you don't have to invest anything. Like you see, my building icon is actually dormant right now. I'm not going to build anything because I'm done. My farm account is done right now, up to the point that I'm done training, then I have to build again. So, that was me, Popcorn Boy out. Thank you a lot for watching. Talk to you later.